How to find yourself again. When you don't recognize yourself anymore. Have you ever looked at yourself and thought, what happened to me? Not physically, but deep inside. The woman you used to be, the dreams you once had, the peace you carried, the confidence you walked in, it all feels so far away now. Somewhere between heartbreak, survival, disappointment, and carrying everyone else's weight, you lost yourself. And maybe the hardest part is nobody noticed. You kept showing up, you kept smiling, you kept surviving. But inside, you were disappearing. And if that's where you are right now, I need you to hear this. You are not gone. You are still there. Buried under pain, buried under exhaustion, buried under the version of you that had to survive. But you are still there, and you can find your way back. The truth is, losing yourself doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, a little at a time. You lose pieces of yourself in places that demanded too much from you. In relationships where you gave everything, in friendships where you kept shrinking, in situations where you had to stay strong when you were breaking, in seasons where life kept hitting you and you had no time to heal. And one day, you wake up and realize you don't even know who you are anymore. You don't know what makes you happy. You don't know what you want. You don't know what peace feels like. And that can feel terrifying. But here's what I want you to understand. Just because you lost yourself doesn't mean you can't rebuild yourself. Healing starts with honesty. You have to be honest about what broke you, who drained you, what hurt you, what you tolerated, what you ignored, what you carried alone. Because healing cannot begin where truth is avoided. And sometimes, finding yourself again means grieving the version of you that kept surviving. The version that kept saying, I'm okay when she wasn't. The version that kept settling. The version that kept begging to be chosen. Let her go. Thank her for surviving, but let her go. Because she carried you through. But she is not who you are becoming. And maybe right now you feel behind. Maybe you feel like everyone else has figured life out. Maybe you feel like God forgot you, but He didn't. Sometimes God allows the breaking because He knows rebuilding you will require the truth. And the truth is, you cannot become whole while staying in places that keep breaking you. So how do you find yourself again? You start small, you get quiet, you listen to yourself. You spend time alone, you pray, you journal, you rest, you stop forcing, you stop chasing, you stop proving. And slowly, you begin to hear your own voice again. You begin to remember what matters. You begin to remember your worth. And one day, you'll look at yourself again, not with confusion, but with recognition. And you'll realize she never left. She was healing. Be patient with yourself. Healing is not linear. Rebuilding takes time. But every small step back to yourself matters. Every boundary, every prayer, every tear, every moment of choosing peace. It matters. And if no one has told you this today, you are allowed to start over. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to outgrow what hurt you. And you are allowed to become someone softer, wiser, and stronger. This is not the end of you. This is the rebuilding. And maybe this is where you finally meet yourself again. If this message spoke to your heart, know that you're not alone. This is a safe space for women who are healing, rebuilding, and finding themselves again. If you want more content like this, subscribe to The Soft Rebuild and turn on your notifications so you never miss a new video. I post every Tuesday and Thursday. And remember, healing takes time, but you are getting there.